Welcome to my class. In today's class and in next few classes we will be solving a few problem sums based on linear equations in one variable. So in that series this is our first class, and in today's class we will be solving these 5 problem sums. So let's solve one by one. This is our first problem where we can see here we have an equation, we have equal sign, and we on the other side we have 0, and this is a linear equation of x where x is the variable and that is the only variable in this equation. So what we will do first is we will write the algebraic expression that is formed from these two factors, or the algebraic expression whose factorized form is this part. So what we will do is first we will multiply x with all these two terms of the second factor of this part. So it will be x squared, then plus 3x, then here we have plus, so plus, and then we will multiply this constant value with again these two values of the second factor. So it will be 2x then plus 6, and then the same concept we will be applying for other two parts of that equation. Now here we have plus, so here we will write plus, then again we will expand this. So here it will be x squared, then minus 2x, then minus 3x, and then plus 6. Then we have minus sign here, and here 2x will be multiplied by x, so it will be 2x square, and then 2x multiplied by 1, it will be 2x, and that will be written inside the bracket. Then we will have equal sign, and then we will have 0. Now whenever we will be solving any algebraic equation, or we will be simplifying any algebraic expression, a very good attention should be paid to the sign. Otherwise, if there is a slight mistake in any line, then that will be carried forward till the end and the final result will be wrong. Now here next what we will do is we will simplify all these three parts, and then we will remove the brackets, and then we will further simplify. So here x square, and now 3x plus 2x, it will be 5x, and then we have 6, so plus 6, and then from this part we have x square, and here we have plus sign, so we will be writing x square. Then we have minus 2x and minus 3x, so minus 5x, and since we have plus here, so it will be minus 5x only, and then we have 6, so it will be plus 6. Then we have 2x square, and outside the bracket we have minus, so it will be minus 2x square, and then we have minus 2x, and that will be equal to 0. Now here we are solving linear equation. It apparently looks that it is not a linear equation because the highest power of the variable, which is x, is 2, but the highest power in case of linear equation, highest power of the variable should be 1. Then how come it is a linear equation? It is because if we further simplify, then x square and then plus x square, it will become 2x square, and then again we have x square term, but the coefficient is minus 2. So x square and this x square, which will become plus 2x square, if we add with minus 2x square, then both all the x square terms will vanish from the equation. So now the modified equation will not have any x square term, and the highest power of x will be 1. So now it is a linear equation, right? So if we further simplify for x, then here we can see that plus 5x and minus 5x will cancel each other. So only x term that will remain in that equation is minus 2x. So minus 2x, and then we have constant values which are 6, and here we have 6, so it will be 12, and that will be equal to 0. So we can write now this way that 2x, if we take minus 2x on the other side of that equation, minus will become plus. So plus 2x will be equal to plus 12. We can write this way. Now x will be then what? X will be 12. Here the 2, this constant multiplier, is multiplied with x, multiplied by x. So when it will go to the other side of the equation, then it will be divided. So it will be divided by 2, and the final value of that variable x will be 6, and this is the final solution of this equation. And solution means we will be finding the value of that variable for which the equation will be satisfied. Means now if on the left side of this equation, or in this algebraic expression, if we put the value of x as 6, then the final value, the simplified value of this algebraic expression will be 0, and that's what we mean by solving a linear equation or any kind of equation. Next we will solve this linear equation, and here we have again variable x. So what we will do is we will multiply this constant coefficient with both the terms of this both the terms that we have within the bracket, and then on the other side of the equation we have 9 by 2. So in the equation, it's not mandatory that in the initial form that will be given in the equation always on the right side we will have 0. No, it may have constant term, we may have algebraic expression that will involve the variable that we have in that equation. So it may be anything. Now we will simplify further. So we will group or combine all the like terms. Means here we have x, so we will combine the x terms first, 2/3 x, and then minus x by 4, and we will keep all the x terms on the left side of the equation, and we will take all the constant values on the right side of the equation. So already 9 by 2 is on the right side, and here we have minus 10 by 3. So when it will go to the other side of the equation, it will become plus 10 by 3, and here we have plus 1 by 2, so it will become on the other side minus 1 by 2. Now our next job is to simplify both the sides. Now 3 and 4 we have in the denominator of those respective terms. So when we will take the LCM of 3 and 4, it will be 12. That is very simple, and that we know the rule. And 12 divided by 3, it will be 4. So 4 multiplied by 2, it will be 8. So 8x. And then 12 divided by 4, the quotient will be 3. And 3, when it will be multiplied by minus x, so it will be minus 3x. And then on the right side, we have 2, 3 and 2. So here the LCM will be 6. 6 by 2, it is 3, and 3 multiplied by 9, it will be 27. Now 6 divided by 3, 2. 2 multiplied by 10, it will be 20. 6 by 2, it will be 3, and here it will be minus 3. So now if we simplify further, then it will be 5x divided by 12, and that will be equal to 27 plus 20, 47 minus 3, it will be 44 divided by 6. Now here in the denominator, here we have on the left side we have 12, here on the right side we have 6. So 6 and 12 we can simplify this way, that 12 is 2 times of 6. So 12 has to multiply 2 and 6. So 6 will be cancelled, or 6 will cancel each other, and what will remain instead of 12 is 2. Now if we further simplify, then it will be 5x, and this 2 what by which we are dividing this 5x. So when it will go to the other side of the equation, it will basically multiply the term that we have on the right side, and that is 44. So it will be 44 multiplied by 2. So now x will be what? 44 multiplied by 2, 88, and then divided by 5. So this is the final solution of this linear equation. Next we will simplify this linear equation where we have all the coefficients in the form of decimal values. So how we will simplify this? One of the ways is what we can do, 0.35 we can convert this to an integer value. So 0.35, if we want to convert to integer value, then we have to multiply by 100, and then it will become 35. Similarly 0.42, if we want to convert this to an integer value, then again we have to multiply it by 100, and then it will become 42. And simplification with 35 and 42 will be easier compared to 0.35 and 0.42, and that's why we can apply this trick. Now when we are multiplying the denominator of every term by 100, then definitely we have to also multiply by 100 the numerator parts also. So we can further write this way. Now since both the numerator and denominator of this term we are multiplying by 100, so this will not change the value of this term. And similarly the same concept is applied for the second term as well. So anywhere if we really want to multiply the numerator part for any kind of simplification, then we have to multiply the denominator by the same value as well. Now here if we multiply 100 by 0.35, then the denominator will become 35. Now here 0.5, when it will be multiplied by 100, it will be 50, and then x minus 0.4, and then the second term will be in the denominator we will have 42. In the numerator it will be 60 multiplied by x minus 2.71, and on the other side we will have x plus 6.1. now we have to simplify further. So 30, 50 and x, when they will be multiplied it will become 50x, and 50 and 0.4 when they will be multiplied it will become 20, and here we have minus, so it will be 50x minus 20 divided by 35, and then minus, here it will be 60x, and then we will multiply 60 by 2.71. we can keep this way or we can simplify here itself, and then here we will have 42, and on the other side x plus 6.1. now next what we will do is we will take or we will find the LCM of these two values, 35 and 42, and 35 and 42 the LCM will be 210. so LCM is 210, that will be written 210 divided by 35, so it will be 6, right? so 6 will be multiplied by 50. when that will be done, then it will be 300x, and 6 multiplied by 20 it will be 120. now 210 and 42 means 7 6 are 42, so the quotient will be 5. now when 5 will be multiplied by 60 it will again become 300, and this time here we have negative sign, so it will be written like minus 300x. now when 5 will be multiplied by 60 multiplied by 2.71 means with this value, then the value will be 813, and here we have minus and here we have minus, so finally it will be plus 813. so I have done the multiplication of these three values 5, 60 and 2.71 in this line only, and then on the other side we have x plus 6.1 that we will be writing. now what we can see here is 300 plus 300x and minus 300x, they are same but they have opposite signs, so they will cancel each other. minus 120 plus 813, finally when we will simplify them it will be plus 693, and then we have 210, and that will be multiplied by x plus 6.1. now if we do the cross multiplication then it will be 693, and here it will be 210 will be multiplied by x, and then 210 multiplied by 6.1. so x can be found out this way. Here 693 210, when it will be multiplied by 6.1 that value will be 1281, and here we have plus sign, so when that value will be taken on the other side that will be minus, so 693 and then minus 1281, and here we had 210x, so if we want to find the value of x then this value will be divided by 210, and the final value of this subtraction and then followed by division will be minus 588 divided by 210, so it will be finally minus 2.8. so this is the final solution or final value of x for which this equation or linear equation will be satisfied. Next we will solve this linear equation. so first we have to find the algebraic expression from these two factors. so it will be 3x multiplied by 3x, so it will be 9x square, then it will be 6x, then it will be 3 8s are 24, so minus 24x as we have minus sign here, and then minus 16. then from the second part we will be having expression or second term on the left side, and then on the right side it will be x square, then plus 7x, then minus 3x, and then minus 3 multiplied by 7, so it will be minus 21. now if we simplify further then it will be 9x square, then minus 18x minus 16, and in the second term within the bracket we will have 8x square, then it will be again minus 18x, and here it will be minus 11, and on the right side we will have x square, then plus 4x minus 21. so if we remove the brackets then it will be that will be equal to x square plus 4x minus 21. Here what we can see is plus 18x and minus 18x, they will cancel each other. 9x square and minus 8x square, it will be finally x square only. Minus 16 and plus 11, it will be minus 5. So that much will remain on the left side of that equation, and on the right side it will be x square plus 4x minus 21. Again, since x square value wise and sign wise they are same, so they will cancel each other. That means in the modified or final equation there will be no x square term. The highest power of the variable x will be 1, so this is a linear equation. Now here it can be written as 4x, and then that will be equal to minus 5 plus 21. That means that will be equal to 16. So final value of x, or the solution of this equation, will be 16 by 4, and that is equal to 4. So that's how we can simplify a linear equation of this type. Now the next problem and the last problem of today's class is this, where that we have to simplify. Apparently there are x squared term, and let's see what we can obtain finally, whether that will remain in the equation or the final power of x will be 1 only. So let's simplify this. 2x plus 3, and within bracket we have x plus 5 as well. So 2x plus x, it will be 3x, and plus 3 plus 5, it will be plus 8, and then we have the whole square of that term, that binomial. Then we have 2x minus x, so it will be x only. 3 minus 5, so it will be minus 2, and then whole square of that. And on the right side we have 10x square plus 92. So if we simplify further, then it has the identity a plus b whole square. So it will be a square means 3x whole square plus b square means 8 whole square, then plus 2ab. So 2a and then b, and then from the second term it fits with that identity a minus b whole square. So it will be x square, then 4, 2 square plus 2 square means 4, and then minus 2ab, and then that is equal to 10x square plus 92. So if we simplify further, then it will be 9x square, then plus 8 square means 64, then plus 3 2s are 6, and 6 8s are 48x, then plus x square, then we have 4, and then minus 4x, and that is equal to 10x square plus 92. So 9x square on the left side, 9x square and plus x square. So that gives us 10x square, and on the right side also we have 10x square. So we, in this line itself, we can cancel the x square terms. So in the final or modified equation we have only x terms. So this is a linear equation. 48x minus 4x, it will be 44x, and then 64 plus 4, it will be 68 plus 68, and on the right side we have 92. So 44x will be equal to 92 minus 68. That means it will be 4 and then 2, 24. So value of x will be 24 divided by 44. So 4 6 are 24, 4's 11's are 44. So it will be 6 by 11. So solution of this linear equation is 6 by 11. So this is how we solve this type of linear equation. In the next class, in the next few classes, we will be solving linear equations with one variable, and they have also applications in practical life. With that, I end today's class. Thank you.